Hello, my name is Animus of va.games. I know it's been a little while and a lot of things have happened in that time. I want to start today by talking about clans and specifically DHM and why I'm no longer in it. Unfortunately, the previous leader of the DHM clan abandoned the clan in favor of something different. Then some of the DHM orphans approached me about starting my own clan, and so it was to be that the Mercenaries were born. Although we are still all playing together and active throughout the last month or two, I wanted to wait until we had decided on a course of action before posting any new videos of this game. I was hesitant to release footage including or involving the defunct clan since we were unsure at that time, where some of the chips would ultimately fall. Fortunately and not surprisingly, a good portion of the remaining members decided to make the transition to being a MERC. In the interest of fairness, however, I really can't take credit for all of that because Jason is far more well-known and friendly than I am. The majority of the DHM that did make the transition likely did so following him, but whatever their reasons, we're happy to have them. Among the DHM members that did come with us are Sony, Moneymaker, Megan, Wayne, Crossbow, Dead Space, and Donut, among others. Since its official inception about 2 weeks ago, we've actually also recruited 3 new solid members, and those guys are Manic, Epic, and the newest one is Panther. I would say we were coming along rather well. I'm currently in the process of establishing something of an infrastructure to keep things a little more organized, and I'm also working with the others to determine our momentum as a clan. What is known at this time is very simple. We are the Mercenaries, and our mission is to enrich the Battlefield 3 experience for our members by facilitating a community-driven team dedicated to the success of the group before the success of the individual. MERC has coverage such that you can find a game with at least one other squad mate no matter what time of the day or night you choose to play. It is unknown at this time if we'll be reaching out to other clans for private competitions, but when and if that time comes, we will be ready for it. I'm confident that we have the ability to be successful on that front if we decide to tread that course. To that end, I will be offering training for our members that choose it to help them improve their skills not only as a team but also as an individual. One topic that I'm particularly focused on covering for such training would be communication, but I'm also prepared to provide tips for engaging enemies in firefights, playing the objective, reading the battlefield, and of course, piloting a helicopter. It is my plan to produce videos for these topics as well, and I'm already putting together an advanced helicopter tactics series. More on that later though. In case you haven't noticed, this video is very different than the other Battlefield commentaries that I've posted before. Even though I was absent on YouTube for over a month with new Battlefield content, we're still playing the game regularly and I do record everything. We have many great games and several epic moments, and I figured that the only way I can capitalize on all of that past without missing out on the present and future would be to do a sort of best-of montage. I am mostly a one-trick pony since I pilot helicopters every chance I get, but I just started messing around with some jets and had some success. I'm also trying to get more infantry and armor footage as well. It's just hard to resist the allure of my helicopter. Since I'm still a novice video creator, every new game that I play brings with it a new style of video editing. I'm feeling my way through the dark with this, and I'm still trying to figure out which style works for me. The underlying principle behind the previous videos that I posted was that I didn't really want to do any collages of short, cherry-picked clips like you see in so many other videos. Those types of videos lack context, and you don't really get to know anything else than what's being presented to you at the time. You can't see if the other players are really any good, and for all you can tell, the author might have spent the entire game getting shot down, but picked the one clip where he did really good for the video that he uses. I didn't want to leave that doubt, so it would be my practice to show the entire match, clipping only respawning and other sort of wait times to keep the file sizes down. I really wanted you to see what we do, unfiltered by my ego and clever editing. Another reason that I do it this way is image. All of the Battlefield videos posted to the internet would have you believe that the authors are all invincible. They post videos that make them look like veritable gods of war, and that can leave some viewers feeling a little inadequate. I know that I went through my share of inferiority complexes when I would watch other people play the games that I love. So I want to show you that I mess up too. We make mistakes and that's part of the growing process, and it's all okay. As I have in my previous videos, I want to focus on the advanced technical aspects of this game in my commentaries. I love figuring out how things work, and I like showing other people what I've learned. In terms of helicopters, there's quite a bit of arcana to the metagame that I just don't see much outside my own gameplay. Several of the clips included in this montage are going to demonstrate some of the advanced tactics that I'll be covering in instructional videos in the future. My 2 favorite advanced maneuvers are called the flip and the rope-a-dope. I will most likely be referring to these maneuvers by these names in future videos, but I will be sure to clearly define them beforehand so that you can follow along and know what I'm talking about. Our mantra is, we will make you better. The path to success is a graveyard of failures, and the only way to improve is to recognize the mistakes of your past and correct them. Perfection is an impossibility, but it is an ambitious goal, one that ensures that you will always have something to work on. Be proud of how far you've come without forgetting that you'll always have further to go. Anyway, this video is supposed to be focused on the MERCs. We're here to stay, and we're strong. If you would like to play with or against us, I do encourage you to check us out. Jason hosts a private clan server for our use. The majority of our members spend the majority of their time there. If you ever see another player with the MERC tag, feel free to contact them. You can also contact me personally here on YouTube or on Battlelog. I also made a platoon called the Mercenaries on the Battlelog website, so you can view current members and activity. We have died a mortal's death. We have been reborn as something greater. We are the Mercenaries. You cannot stop us. We will make you better. And as always, thanks for watching.
I want you to attack.